Hey guys, Joe back again here with some Euro Truck Simulator. Basically, this is a series. I really want to just preview the pro mods that there is. Just like taking you around all these countries that are pretty much new and all. That's the pro mods have added in. Gonna name our company Joe's. I don't know. Traveling Joe. Because why not? Actually, yeah. We'll go and Joe on Travels. Or something like that. Joe's Travels. Aye, that's it. I'll do. English, yes, of course. Company logo, yeah, we'll do that. Right, so guys, I'm sorry about all that. I had to cut through all that. Because as soon as I hit continue, there's this music started playing and it was just so loud, and I couldn't turn it down to noise. So where I set up my base is actually Aalborg. So let me just zoom into Aalborg here. Aalborg in Denmark, if you didn't know where that was. IKEA, we're actually starting in, yeah, it's not actually called IKEA, yeah. I thought it was like some copyright name, but we started in Aalborg, IKEA, and we're going to Aalborg at the minute 'cause we're doing this first mission. But as you can see with this pro mod, we have the Faroe Islands, Tórshavn, Iceland. I'm actually so sorry about all my pronunciations. We go to Iceland. I'm not even pronouncing any of them because they're impossible. There's Scotland, obviously Wales, England. A few more cities in England and a few more cities in Scotland. Unfortunately, none added from Wales. There's like this whole part of France, the west of France, and south, and some of it is actually Spain also. It's just very top. I think there's a few small cities at the top of Spain. There's Italy, there's Germany, there's Prague, or not Prague, there's Czech Republic, what have I not said, Austria, there's Romania, there's Hungary, there's Latvia, Estonia, and isn't it Bulgaria or something, I think it is, the other one, and of course your Norwegian countries, actually Finland, Estonia and Latvia. Yeah, it was easier when we had the map where it tells you all the countries, but unfortunately couldn't do that. So before I get into this, let me show you the settings. So audio, I had to turn new music off, obviously. It was so loud, and I've got it down like halfway because it does tend to get loud as well, the gameplay. I've really kept it for normal really, but this one, we've done a sequel because I'm not using keyboard, or steering wheel. I'm using my Xbox One remote for this. I think it's a whole lot easier than the keyboard. I don't find fun with a keyboard, and a steering wheel, I just haven't got around to buying a steering wheel yet. I don't even know if I will. But you see, when we get to the UK, and yeah, I need to find out, or when we get to the UK, we'll go and obviously Great British Pounds and miles per hour. I need to find out if Faroe Islands and Iceland use miles per hour or they use kilometers. So yeah, let's get into the first job. Of course, what are we actually delivering? It does not say. Well, we're delivering something here. Oh, a wee bit of lag, sorry there. From Hellman Worldwide Logics. Yes, that's of course loads of mods I've added in this. It's come from the pro mods, and some of them are actually not pro mods. Some of them are just found. So that's we actually are using manual because I think it's more fun on manual and it's automatic. You'll probably see me you're probably screaming at me to change gear a lot of the times. Actually, yes. Hold on. Let me get rid. Oops. Let me get rid of them mirrors. I like to make it more realistic as possible, and I like to see, as you can, I really love the Volvo. You see, when we buy our first lorry, it definitely is going to be of Volvo. I absolutely love them. Especially, I can tell you you can see them in here. Kilometers is 5 past 10, 25 degrees, and you can obviously tell you how many kilometers per hour we're going. So we're actually, and I just love that indicator. So obviously we're going this way. We're going left, and we're driving on the right side of the road. And when we get back to the UK, I would guarantee you I will at least once drive on the right side of the road. I'm so used to driving on the right side of the road in this game. So I am. There's always been a whole lot new cities, so a whole lot more miles to be done. This is the ProMods 2.03. Oh, holy moose. I am speeding already. That is not good to get in the way of speeding. And another thing about me is that I'll end up not even looking at the speed limit sometimes, and I will end up speeding, getting tickets, and I'll end up crashing loads. Trust me. I'm going to try and make this as realistic as possible and not crash like nearly there. I need to actually put on the braking settings so my braking's more sensitive, because if I don't, then I'll end up flying into the back of someone. Best for you. So yes, as you see, there's a whole lot more traffic, and there's actually different like makes. So there's like BMW back there and Merc back there as well, and there's on the coaches there actually is like sponsors on the coaches like you would see in real life, obviously. So that's what I love. This is Aalborg in Denmark. This is not actually one of the part of the ProMods. This is of course part of the Scandinavian DLC map. And yeah, so yeah, I'll try and for these hold on, where am I going here? What the frig is that in front of us? Oh, he's driving it. He's pulling a caravan. I was just looking at the back of it and like, what the flip is he? What the flip is that car? Or what even is that in front of us? But he is pulling a caravan, of course. Oh, I've discovered something already. A recruitment agency is in Aalborg. If you don't know where Aalborg is, Denmark. And also I'd like to point out, there is of course gas stations or petrol stations, and I've actually got like different. So there's Statoil. They are like obviously real. Oops, right, hold on, let me get back on track here. They're obviously real petrol station like you find in real life. There's for the British viewers, probably the most known one for the British ones is Esso. Yes, Esso is in it. And of course the trailer pack, different types of trailers we'll get, like this one, Hellman. Oh, I'm too high of a gear. This is a thing that you'll probably get frustrated me over, is this. You see, every single traffic light, I'm always in too high gear. So I always start in like gear. And I wonder why I start off so slow, but it's due to the fact that I'm flipping in like 10th gear, when I should be only on like, what, 1, 2. So how long do we have left? We have 11 minutes. Aalborg's actually a pretty big city, so it is. So yeah, I was going back to the buses. You actually see some real bus companies as well on it, as we saw. I don't know if you saw, but it was like Bus Arian. I need to find out what company or what. I need to find out where they're from. I think it's Germany, or I could be wrong because I have a feeling it could be Irish. I think it could be from Ireland. Made in Ireland, like an Irish company. Pull into here to Statoil. I actually do really love Volvo, man. I think they're so nice. Oh, I need to go. See, this is the other point I was working out. These gears, I need to sort them out. Oh. Okay, how the hell do I get this off my screen? I've just missed my bloody turn because of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Right. Let's just check there's no one behind us. Hopefully. Ah, fuck, there is. I think we should be okay. If he moves back, if he'd be an absolute lad. And I think he is. He's moving back. No. Right, let's go in here. And another thing is I cannot one-way park the trailer or reverse a trailer. So I will obviously be doing automatic like that. I know you get more XP doing it yourself, but trust me, you'll only laugh your head off if you saw me reverse a trailer. It would literally, like, I'm trying to keep these I'm trying to keep these in hourly, like trying to keep these like an hour episode. I want to do like at least a maximum of an hour episode, minimum of, well, I don't know, whatever one journey is. But I literally waste a whole hour of me trying to reverse the bloody trailer, and I would just get so frustrated. So yes, this is obviously our garage, very small garage, but we will build it up in time. And let's say our first ever job, well, technically second ever job, where we will actually leave Aalborg to go to. Yes, as you can see here in this, it's far easier to tell. There's Ireland and Ireland, obviously. Unfortunately, you can't go there yet. But here's Scotland, United Kingdom, Wales, and Faroe Islands, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, Moldova, Austria, Slovenia, Czech Republic, Germany, Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Italy, France, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, and a wee bit of like 2 cities in Spain. As you can see, they're just over the border there. But I've probably have missed out some. But yes, yeah, showed you the whole map. So from Aalborg, where can we go to? We can actually go to Sheffield. 25 hour trip. Do we really want to go? I think I want to dodge the UK for a wee bit. I just want to make our way around like Germany, all this. I could just go to that Denmark. Could go up to Sweden. As I say, I'm so sorry if I pronounce any of these cities wrong. I know Aalborg is Aalborg. Should be anyway. So I could go to Edens. It's a 4 hour trip. 6 hour trip. But that's just mostly in the ferry, so I'm not going to do that one because I don't want to make this video so short. Sausages, Danish crown. Oh, we could go to Wick. I think I might actually do this. I just said there I don't want to go to the UK, but I've never been to the Faroe Islands. Actually, this mod I've never been to any of these cities except for like the west of France. But I really like as soon as I saw this mod, I love to go to the Faroe Islands, so I'm going to go do that now. Gonna go from Aalborg to Wick, Wick is the very, very north of Scotland. Very cold, if you didn't know that. So we're gonna go cross over at Faroe Islands, so through Shavn. From through Shavn, we're gonna cross over to Wick. So it's a 42-hour journey. Obviously, that's just boat times, really. As you see, ferry distance is 1,592 kilometers, 145 kilometers land distance. So that's not too far. I think, what is that? 70 mile? I think that is so wrong, but that's my estimate. I think it's definitely more than 70 mile. I think it's about 100 mile. I'm not very good. I'm not very good with kilometers. Like, I'd rather use miles on miles. Like, I'd rather use miles than kilometers. So what are we carrying today, or what is our company today? It's all about food. Danish crown. So we're delivering sausages. So let us make our way, let's obviously get rid of this. And I actually like the Mercedes too, because a Mercedes, I love all the lorries that can do this, can tell me the speed limit on that. But the Volvo is the best for me, really. I like the Mercedes, like you can easily read the Mercedes like speedometer easier than you can for than you can for the Volvo one. Danish crown friggin' signs in the way, I can't see a bloody thing. So let's go, the road's clear. It's all about food, let's just remember that. So it shouldn't be too long. Actually, I'm gonna because what I like is I like picking up the scrubbables. So we do so when we go past the city, so we're going. Oh, it's a bit of lag there, but it's alright. It probably will get a bit laggy sometimes, but just ignore it. So there's no discoverables here in Frederikshavn. It's probably spelled wrong. Oh, there's none in I'm not even gonna try that because it's so small writing. Hirtshals. So we're gonna cross over here to Shavin. I think that could be said wrong as well. But let's see if there's any discoverables up there. There's some bloody distance, so it is. There actually is another city. I never even knew there was another city in Faroe Islands in this. So we're gonna pick up this discoverable. Pick up this discoverable. Balls. Pick up that discoverable. Go on through there. Obviously down there. Ellie Stubart. It's just right there. We're gonna go to the city, and then we're heading to Wick. Hopefully there is a discoverable in Wick. Because I like to pick up, like, when we're on route, you see the cities nearby, I like to pick up the discoverables from them, so because it's real handy to get a lot of dealers when you're trying to get a lorry. Why is this so bloody hard to get down to? So there's none, there actually is discoverables here. I think we will pass, yes. So we've got all the discoverables collected, so let us hit the road. Well, technically we're already on the road, but yeah. So yeah, I don't think I'll be upgrading long distance so far. Like, I don't think I will be upgrading long distance like importantly fast because I like to keep these episodes at a minimum of 1 hour at least. If it does hit 1 hour if it does hit 1 hour and we have passed. Oh, hold on, we need to switch up a gear. If it has put a 1 hour and our delivery has not ended and is nowhere near close to ended, we will go in a different part. But just say there's like an hour left of the job and we've hit an hour. I think I will. Oh, I'm speeding here. I am way speeding here. I'm so lucky I did not get a ticket there. But yes, if there's like an hour left of the episode, I will of course just carry it on because oh, I thought that was turning red there for a second, but I needed to stop anyway to turn here. Oh god, I thought I went too fast there. Right there. What is that? Oh, it's the recruitment agency. So yeah, so the ProMods is actually so enjoyable to play on. To actually, oh, I'm speeding again. To actually download these, you need both Scandinavia and Going East DLCs, or it will not work. And you need to put the mods in the right order for it to work. See, I put them in the wrong order earlier, and every time it nearly loaded up, it my whole crashed my whole game. So I got a tutorial on YouTube how to install them properly, and you had to put them in order, and you had to do it the correct way. So yeah, just pointing that out. I haven't gone past one yet, but in this like mod I've done to the traffic where you could get where you can get like different cars with their actual logo on it, so like a Nissan Duke or a BMW. I don't know, I don't even know any BMWs. I'm not a cars man, but I did, or a Mercedes Benz. You catch my drift. But there actually is motorbikes as well, and you can actually see people on the motorbikes. Because it would be pretty weird if there was just a motorbike moving with no person on it. That would be a bit weird. So it would. But yes, and there actually is. You see, when you come into cities, sometimes you see people walking about or just standing about. So you do. And like, you see, if you come near them, if you like try and crash into them, they automatically disappear. I just forgot this is the motorway, and I'm going friggin' 50 kilometers per hour. So let me just drop it over here. But yes, all you need, you probably, if you don't know how to connect your Xbox controller up to your laptop or your computer, it's pretty easy. All you actually need is USB lead, and you just plug the USB lead into your laptop and your Xbox controller, and yes, it should be actually. And then you need to get something downloaded, and after you all done that, you go on to the settings of Euro Truck Simulator, and you input a wizard, and it's pretty basic between now. So it's an 80 mile zone. I'm going 70 this rate. Yes, I heard you screaming at me to change gear there. I actually need to pay attention. I'm actually on 10th gear. I forgot it told me on my dashboard. And I don't like going too fast because I really lose control sometimes. I really do lose control. Oh, and I'm speeding again. At this rate, if I keep speeding and I just get tickets after tickets, I'm really gonna be like real hard to. It's gonna be real hard to save up for a lorry if you keep getting tickets after tickets. And I've actually got a cool cabin accessories you can get. So when I get my own lorry, I will actually, I'll not spoil the surprise, but you can actually. Nah, I'll not spoil it. You'll just have to wait. Hopefully we'll get one soon though. I might get it a loan, but I want to do a few jobs. I want to have enough money. I want to have like over about 40 euro, about 30, or not 40 euro, 40,000 euro, or 30,000 pounds for our first lorry. I think I will buy our lorry in the UK because I like being on the UK side. I'm not the biggest fan of being on this side of like the cabin, on the on the left side of the cabin. I'd rather be on the right side. Yes, to go down the gear here. As you see, there's I think it's so beautiful. You can really notice the difference in this ProMod. I think it makes like the city so beautiful. So it does. So let's go. There's a few extra cities. Oh yes, see our. Oh, why the hell did he stop? No. Okay, that was a bit weird. Yeah, as you saw there, guy in the motorbike, obviously class, but I don't know what the hell he stopped there for. It was frustrating. So it's a 50 mile an hour. Sometimes I like to bring up that map because I can't really see the speed limit sometimes. But let's see what the. It's 25 degrees, and it is 10 past 12, and that's my way of zooming in. You need a tracker IR to zoom into your dashboard, and but it costs so much money, so I don't think it's really worth it. So yeah, that's like my kind of cheating way of zooming in on the dashboard. It actually works though, But yes, of course, the track on our IR does is far better. Assuming like a blue water. Looks cool. Are we actually here already? No way are we here already. Like I mean like obviously we're not in Scotland already, but are we here? Let me see. Are we here in what do you call it? Kalshaven or something? Oh yeah, we are in Herschels. It's probably pronounced wrong, but I actually want to see how long this ferry is to Faroe Islands. I want to see how it is. But yes, obviously a few more cities have been added to the UK, like Wick in Scotland, Fort William in Scotland, and there's Inverness in Scotland. Also, this big city, probably well-known city in there in Scotland. You've probably heard of. And there's hold on. So where are we going to? So that one takes you straight to Iceland. 45 hours. I'd not like to sit on a boat for 45 hours. That's nearly flipping 2 days just sitting on a boat. Speaking of that, I have to sit on a boat for 24, or I have to sit on it for a day and 6 hours. That is not nice. Where's this all I want to take you to? It takes you up to, is that Norway? Yes, it is Norway. Yeah, I'm not very good with geography sometimes, especially when it comes to Scandinavian countries. But we're going to Tórshavn, so let's go to Tórshavn. 2,130 euro. That's embark. I actually never knew what embark meant. But yes, going back to the UK cities, there's been the likes of Portsmouth and been added to it. There's been Chelmsford, and around London. There's another city around London, and Hull has been added in it. Where else? I think there's another one I'm definitely forgetting, but I just can't remember of them. As I was looking at the map. So, Faroe Islands. Here we are. What time is it? It is 18:12, and it is, what is that? 22 degrees in Tórshavn in the Faroe Islands. So actually I'm low for gear. So how the hell do we get out of here? Wow. Embarrassing. I actually thought that was the way I'd... Holy moly. Oh, damn it, I'm about to go on one-way street. I'm actually completely lost. How the heck do we get out here? Because that's a one-way street, so... So right behind that boat? No, there is not. Oh my god. Ah, here we are. Actually a buck Egypt. Oh, balls. Yeah, I clipped the end of that one there. Actually, did that please say that didn't cause any damage? Yes, it did not. I hit the wrong button, sorry. I keep forgetting I just hit Y on my controller. So, it looks like the Faroe Islands to drive on the right, so I'm guessing that they measure in kilometers as well. You kind of can tell also, because if it's like, say if it's like the speed limit's 47 kilometers, it's pretty obvious to tell that they drive or they use miles per hour, but they seem to use kilometers as it's 50 miles per hour, not 50 miles, 50 kilometers per hour, which is actually 30 miles per hour. So we'll stick to this time, 70 here. Pick up the pace a wee bit here. Look at this Faroe Islands, look at that scenery, that is absolutely gorgeous. So there's Esso, of course, as I was telling you about, the British company. Don't even know if it's British, but I know that you can get it over in Britain. So that's turning here. Ah, the scanner. Oh, oh! I'm so glad we didn't crash. Yes, that is why you don't get friggin' distracted by stupid scanner dealers. Right, so let's go down here. Faroe Islands looks absolutely beautiful. So it does. It's too loud when you go out of this here, so I might go back in, but look at that, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My balls. Let me see if there's a way of getting out of here, or it's just going to be a flipping dead end. So 10 hours to go. Not bad. No, we actually don't have far to go either. Yeah, I know you can't get out here, but you can turn down here, so that's all that matters. I just need somewhere to turn, because I don't want to do a friggin' 1,000-point turn on the flipping road, so I don't. So let's go down here and turn. As you see, there's not much. I'm so sorry that. There's not much traffic on this road. It's probably the most countryest road ever. It's a bit of fog as well, so hopefully we can turn here and turn on the crash. 180,000 euro. Maybe when we have like €1,000,000 in the bank, I will come back and buy that. But at the minute, I think we're alright. So that's us turn now. It's good. And it's good so far. We've hit just over half an hour, I think. So that's good for the video time. I wanted to be around the half an hour mark. I don't really want to go in an hour either. I just want to keep them as close as possible. Oh, dog. Oh, I just made it around there. Let me see our petrol. Our petrol is absolute full. Normally the dealer, of course, they obviously filled us to the tank because they thought we were actually driving for 40 hours straight, but it was mostly the ferry. But what day is it? It's Tuesday. Oh, right, where am I going here? Well, I can't go down there, so I'm going straight on. Oh, and look at these! Look at these really small roundabouts you get in this mod. So go up there. Really foggy. I think it's a bit really foggy in Faroe Islands here. It's lovely houses and all. I just love the detail of this is my first time obviously in the Faroe Islands, as you can guess, because it's so beautiful. It's 70 miles you can go, or not 70 miles, but 70 kilometers you can go here. Let's go there a bit faster, change gear. We're in 9th gear. Holy cow. Oh my days. I really need to pay more attention. Actually, no, I can actually turn around here. Oh dog. Oh god, I guess I just saw that car. 3% to the truck, or 3%, that's all that matters. To the flipping... I cannot believe that. I knew that was too risky. Ah, and he does clip him again. Oof, I swear to God. On the second episode I will try my best not to crash. I knew that was too risky, and I was so scared about that. And then I just saw him the freaking... Hold on, let me get this discoverable up here. I just saw that big lorry come, and I absolutely screamed. Actually gave me the most fright ever. So it's a recruitment agency here. Hopefully I can get turned alright. Or that freaking stupid car's in the way, is it? Please don't say it is. It's a fault. What is that? Merc. let me admire this car. Yeah, but it's a Merc. Are we gonna hit this Volvo? Alright. Oh dog, I don't. I guess. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go in this view. I don't want another fatal accident. Especially it's only the first episode as well. And of course, when we do get our oh, bin lorry. Wow. Never noticed that. Oh. Must be a new feature. Yeah, when we do get our own lorry, I will be more careful also. I will not make stupid risks like I just did there. So let's go down here. Here we're heading down here, where the fatal accident happened. Lost 13% in shock, but I've noticed that the employers do not care about us damaging the truck. It's oh dog. It's the buyer that worries about buying or damaging the trailer, or damaging the sausages in this case. But we're heading back to the shipyard. Probably shouldn't have got them discoverable, they weren't really worth it really. A scanner, I hate scanners. Don't hang out by a scanner. I don't even know what did I use as my favourite truck, because my Volvo one is my favourite truck. Let's go down here, and let's go bang in here. Eep. There. So we're heading to nearly a 10-hour trip to Thurso. Please say it's the right place. Please say it's the right place. Yes. And the next episode, I will probably put my brakes a bit more sensitive, and I'll put raining on a wee bit more, the rain probability up a bit more. And this episode is about to end. I think there's another hour. It's 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning on Wednesday. This is nearly a full 2 days. Oh, see, there's a person there. He's actually scared the life out of me there. But I don't want to clip this poor man, or his poor truck, or his poor lorry, I should say. Yeah, not lorry, trailer. Same thing. So, I was so distracted because I saw like a really class. I have half an hour left. Oh, I think we'll be alright. I will do that next time. I think I'll just turn back to miles per hour next episode, because we're nearly here. I want to get this episode done. We're done with. And I was actually driving on the wrong freaking side of the road there again. I don't know why I put my blinker on there. It was a bit stupid. It's 48 miles per hour. Shit. Yeah, I'll make loads of like noises, weird noises when I'm playing this. Especially if it's a near-death incident too. I will literally like absolutely lose my breath. Right, so 64 kilometers. That's okay. That's roughly, I think, about 50 miles per hour. I thought we were turning right down the friggin' train line, and thought that wasn't right. So 64 kilometers. We're coming down this here. This is Wick, obviously. Never heard of Wick. I'll be totally honest with you. I've heard of Fort William and Inverness, obviously, before, but I've never heard of Wick. So I've never. So we're nearly breaking the speed limit here, and I was needing to switch gear. That probably would have helped. Let's go on cruise control, and we will just panic down this road. I could probably do it with my lights on. What time is it? It's 5:30, and it has 18 degrees, I think that is. Of course the man isn't great for, or the Mercedes is not good for telling temperature, it's too far away. But yes, I think it's actually a nice lorry. Well, I'd rather have a Volvo. It's a nice, obviously, nice bed in the back. I should really keep my eyes on the friggin' road, because I don't want another near-death incident again. Yes, lovely countryside drive. Really liking this mod. So yeah, this is actually a series I don't even know. I don't even know what I'll call this. I think what I'm gonna call this series is Trucking Around Europe, or Travelling Around Europe. I think Trucking Around Europe sounds a bit more enthusiastic, a bit better. So we're approaching Wick now, so we're approaching the end of this episode. It's probably been, what, 45 minutes? Just under 45 minutes. So it has, because it's been 45 minutes since I started this video. Oh. But obviously the editing, etc. So let me get this discoverable first. This actually is no traffic light. I thought it would be a traffic light. So we're okay, there's no cars coming. Could go down a gear, a few gears a wee bit. Job center, I will just turn on it so well. I don't want to clip any of these cars. Like that one there. Could I just use that mirror? Just got away. I just scraped that, I think. Lucky to get away with that one there. Oh, a Lhasa bus company. As you see, different. Oh, oh, bro. What the? Look how close that knob jockey was crashing at me. So we've already witnessed our first crash. A BMW and the frigging bus, and I do not like that. Good you stopped, madam. It's good you stopped. Yes, obviously that car was flying around that turn there with his speedboat on the back. He must have thought he was on the speedboat, the rate he was going at. And then the coach just hit him out of nowhere. So we're approaching now. This is the end of the episode. So yes, good work. We only lost £300, which is good, which is due to the damage. We've got 1,823,000. I thought I would get more, because it did take us 43 hours and 23 minutes. So I thought we'd get a bit more than that, but I'll take £2,000. And obviously, let's check our emails. Brand new Volvo trucks for sale. Am I gonna buy a Volvo truck? Probably. At least we know one. There's one in Görtsburg. And yes, hopefully you did enjoy this episode. It's coming to the end now, and where it just freaking freezes. Aalborg we're back in, but yes, obviously we're gonna start the next episode in Wick. Obviously we're taking a job from Wick. Let me actually take a wee sneak. I'll give you a wee sneak peek what's to come, journey wise, for next episode. So Wick is, so we could go to Oban. Oban's 3 hours away. Go back. I don't think I will though. I don't think I will go to Faroe Islands again. Or well, go there. But I think we could potentially go to Iceland. I don't want to go back like the way we went there, because yeah. Yeah, so it's probably more likely going to be Oban, or Iceland. I think it could be Iceland. You will find next episode. So hopefully you enjoyed. Next episode should be out soon. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This is mod 2. This is the ProMods 2.03. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Episode 2 should be next, and I will also be doing this Iceland job, or maybe this Oban job. We have not. You will find out. So I will see you. Goodbye.